Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to pick the next question, majority elements, which is an easy array problem from the LeetCode Top Interview 150 series. And in the description we are given an array which is of size n, and we are going to return the majority element. The majority element is the element that are appearing more than half the size of this array, and we can assume that the majority elements always exist in that. In the first example, we are given an array nums of size 3, which are having 3 to 3, which in this array 3's are occurring twice and 2 is occurring only once. So as per the majority rules, so 3 is the output because 3 is occurring more than the 2 number. Then in example 2 nums, we are having 2 which are occurring 4 times and 1 which is occurring 3 times. And since 2 is occurring more than once, so we are having the output as 2. So pretty simple approach. So we can solve this problem in multiple ways. First is the brute force approach, but in the constraint it is mentioned that we have to solve this in the linear time. So today we are going to discuss a Moore's algorithm. So in the Moore's algorithm, what we have to do is we assume that the first element is the majority element. Then we initialize a count as 1, and then we check if this element is occurring, like then we will increment the count, and if any other element is coming we decrement the count. Once the count becomes negative, then it is said that uh, the other element which we have not assumed as majority is the majority. Let's say we pick this 3 and then we encountered 2, so count becomes 0, but count didn't becomes negative, so we have still the majority as 3. Now we have again found a 3, so it becomes count as again 1 which is greater than 0, so our majority element is 3. Now, instead of this 3, there is a 2. So, what happens? We assume this 3 as our majority elements. Now, after assuming this as majority, but it's not the actual majority. So, we initialize the count as 1. We found that this is 2. So, we decrement that. So, the count becomes 0. Now, instead of this 3, there is a 2 because to make the 2 as majority. So, then the count becomes negative. And since the count becomes negative, that means this 2 is the actual majority. So we substituted our majority with this majority.